In this tutorial, you'll learn how to automatically select surfaces or edges based on features like fillets or bolt holes, reference regions, adjacent surfaces, and identical faces. Select your body, right-click and click on Select Features. There are many different ways of automatically identify specific features. Let's use radius-based first. We'll look for fillets on the model. For that, we need to set our threshold from our minimum radius to maximum radius. Let's set it 0 to 4 millimeters. All identified surfaces can also be stored as groups. Make sure to enable group creation and set proper naming. Let's do similar a procedure with through bolt holes. Set the range from 0 to 6 millimeters and change the group name. Make sure to only have your body selected. There are 3 others features-based method: arc length for fillets, angle-based for edges smaller than a specific break angle, and thickness to identify details and logos. Another method of selection is by setting a region of reference. Select your body, right-click, go to Select and click on Faces by Region. Similarly, you can select bodies or edges. First, use a plane type region. Select Define Plane. You'll see an option panel to create your reference plane from many different ways. Let's use planar face and select a face on the top. Make sure to correctly set your normal vector. You can visualize it on the 3D window as the yellow arrow. For this case, we want it to point to positive X, so we need to reverse the normal. Finally, define what surfaces we want to select according to the normal vector. If you want to have surfaces, select on the plane and above or below it. We also want to create a group with the correct name. Another example is using sphere as a region. First, we need to define the center of the sphere by using the arc center of a cylinder, for example. Set the radius to 85 millimeters for this case. We can select all the faces except what is inside the region and disable the group creation to hide or isolate it as an example. We'll see how to quickly select identical faces. First, change to the cylinder filter and select one hole. Right-click and head to select Identical Faces. As you can see, SimLab will find for all the identical surfaces as the input. Let's look at one other automated selection tool. Select the faces as shown, right-click and hit Select Adjacent Layers. This automated selection will look for all the surfaces until one of the limit selections are met. You can use limit faces as input to set the limit surfaces. SimLab will select all surfaces until it reaches the specified faces. You can also set a break angle between surface. Let's use break angle. In our model, we have fillets all around. This means the break angle will be low. Let's use 8 degrees to isolate those surfaces. Like others automated selection tools, groups can also be created.